I don't know how to start this. I don't. Honestly, I don't. I guess I would say this is a discussion video of some sort, or more of a mental health checkup, or anything else of that matter that I would definitely much rather would use. Um, there's obviously gonna be no edits in this video. There's obviously not going to be anything else but just me being me. First off, welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Tremar TV. So I need to explain why I haven't been filming for like I think 2 months. It's been 2 months now. So the PC that I got for Christmas decided to stop working like I think 2 weeks after. So this PC that I'm shooting on right now is a brand new one I bought. So I'm not gonna get into full detail, but I'm going to tell you what I was doing for the past 2 months. So as I said, there's no edits in this video. So even if I curse, I'm gonna let it slide. It's whatever. So I'm gonna say this for you guys to understand where I've been. I have been busy. Like I've been very busy. I'm talking busy to a point where I literally had no time to explain where I was, explain what I was doing, explain where or what I wanted to do, and I finally have a day where I don't have work and I can shoot a video. It's about time. Yeah, I've mostly been working. I've been paying attention in school, obviously, more and more, and trying to do better. I've been going to the doctors to get cleared for my knee injury, which I've been talking about it on social media for a long time. If you guys don't have my social medias, I'll put it in this video at the bottom of the description. Um, Overall, I should be talking to you guys about the deep stuff. So I did film Spider-Man 2 for you guys, and I will admit, that was on the old PC. So since I got the new PC, all my stuff is gone because I don't remember where I don't remember. I looked in the files and it's nowhere to be found unless I'm just blind or I just didn't care to look. But overall, it's in there. It should be in there. I'm not sure, but I looked at it just to be sure, and obviously it's more and more to come and all that other stuff. But I mean, it's in there. It should be in there. If it's not, then I'll obviously let you guys know. I don't feel like checking it as of right now, but I feel like we should have this deep conversation. I'm glad that I'm back, and I don't want to make it seem like I abandoned you guys at all. I don't want it to make it seem like I abandoned you guys, because then I'm going to feel like a complete dick. So I'm going to just go ahead and say this. So I'm going to finally say this. This is what's been in my heart for like a very long time, and I feel like that it's important for you guys to know this information because it's probably explains why I disappear so much and why my relationships with other people have affected this. So I went to the doctor. This was months ago, before I decided to even get save up for the PC, everything else, everything of that matter, in that time frame. So as I was doing that, I obviously went to the doctor. They always ask you the questions that they usually ask you when you have a clipboard, a piece of paper, and everything else. I went to go see my doctor a couple months ago, and I've been told not only that. So I'm supposed to be seeing. I went to the doctor that day. I answered some questions. I talked to this one doctor, and I obviously I'm bad at remembering names, but I can't remember his name. But I do remember exactly who he looks like. He was asking me some questions, and I forgot when I had got in there. I asked if I could take a test to see if I have depression. So I did, and overall, the test said positive. So I have, I think, how do I explain this? The test said positive. So this is like one of the deepest uploads I'm ever going to post on this YouTube channel, ever, because I don't have another YouTube channel to even talk about stuff like this, but I can tell you this right now. This is the deepest I can go, okay? So, I took the test. I have depression and PTSD. So, before I even get into the PTSD thing, I just want you guys to know PSA because I or no, just be aware, like PSA or just TW, like this is like a trigger warning, just for you guys to understand. I have PTSD from the places that I grew up at, like around like every single area. So I'm not gonna say like, and I mean, growing up in Akron, Ohio, it's deep. And the reason I'm saying it's deep is because it's so sad that anyone around you, you don't know if it's their last day or their, it's their last day on this earth and you can't do nothing about it, or you don't know. You always, some people even treat their first day or their first day or their last day like it's their last. That's what everybody treats stuff like every day. Now, for me, um, growing up in the neighborhood that we were in at the time and losing all those friends that I, obviously were close friends with for a short period of time, I've obviously grown short to that, and I know I should let go of the past. But at the same time, when half of your friends pass away, it's more sad for you to remember and reflect. And I feel bad that overall, I should have maybe said something overall, or overall, I'm not shocked that I have this, that I have that at all. Um, I'm not really shocked or uh, I'm not shocked or angry. Obviously, it's crazy. I think I got depression because maybe remembering all the bad things that I've done that I'm supposed to let go of probably is what's eating me alive. Basically, I know you should always let go of the past and everything else, which you should probably do that. I suggest you do. Me, me for example, I trust me. I've let go of like some of the BS that happened in the past that I don't ever want to go back to. So for me, I would say I went to counseling. They obviously have the thing on record that I have depression, and also have PTSD. So having PTSD for a very long time without actually telling that many people, except for like a short friend group, I feel like this should be more open instead of me just obviously hiding it. And I know that hiding it is just gonna do nothing but hurt me even more instead of just not telling the truth. So yeah, I got both depression and PTSD from both uh, friends passing away and then family members as well. Uh, I also got like, and I'm also supposed to be going back to the doctor to see if I have ADHD. So I don't know what else is gonna happen, but overall I'm kind of not feeling it. And also like during a short period of time, I've been actually like taking time out of my day to go see, talk to friends and see how they're doing. I don't want to be that type of guy to just be like, oh, I don't want to dwell my problems on you, or I don't like venting to my friends that much. And here's why. I feel like if I ever vent to any of my friends, that they can use everything that I said to them against me. Like, I've been told to my face multiple times by like so many people that I know that they would tell me, they're just like, I'm telling you, they'll much rather see you cry in front of them, rather for you to see it, rather for them to see you at your own funeral, see them like cry at the funeral, like cry at your funeral. You feel me? And that's deep, and that hit me like a brick. So like I don't want to say I don't trust my friends at all. I don't want to say that at all. I'd never no. I don't want to say that. I think that overall, I wouldn't necessarily say I can trust that many people. I shouldn't even have that many friends. But my friends, like honestly, my friend circle isn't really even that big. Especially if it's like with people that I trust. You know who you are. If you know who you are, obviously you're good. You're good. If I've had deep conversations with you, you're good. Obviously, but I feel like I should come on here and explain why I was gone and what I was doing and when I decided or like no, like when I got help. Obviously, I went to go get help. I mean, who's gonna stop me? Um, I'm in counseling. I've been going to the doctor to see if I can get cleared for track. I've been trying to do all these other things to go and do as much as I can and all that. So there's been a lot of more things going on recently. I mean, I'm not gonna speak about it, but I've obviously, I wouldn't necessarily say I had time to record anything, even on my phone. I should have recorded a video on my phone to let you guys know what's been going on, like overall what I've been doing and like what's been going on. Because me, being me, just decided to just disappear, even though I had no other choice but to disappear because my old PC stopped working. So I don't know if how long. I don't know how this generational run is gonna be or this run in general, but I do know, like, I do remember posting a video on Christmas about Project 2025, which I am still doing that. And I feel like doing streams and all that other stuff is also fun as well. I just need to find out what else I can do, to be honest with you guys, because I've been doing so much to a point where I'm just like, okay, when am I ever gonna make time for myself instead of recording? And I obviously had my mental health days, and obviously have done as much as I can to obviously connect with my counselor and tell them things that's been going on in my head and everything that I've seen and everything else. And I feel like that's a really good connection, and I also feel like I made very good decisions as well. And I feel like disappearing for a little bit may have been good for me because trust me, I've disappeared so many more times before, and I never really liked disappearing like that, all like that. And hell, I mean, I've been through so much that I've never really took time to actually pay attention or you know do as much that I usually do. I don't really like talking to that many people about it. It's crazy when you think about it because you don't know what can happen. And overall, I don't want you guys to worry about me. I do more of just I would just more of like support y'all if y'all supported me. That's literally what I'm all asking for. It'd probably be support, I would say, and nothing else furthermore. But I feel like after I upload this video, there should be and more details to be explained. But if you guys do want more Spider-Man 2 gameplay, y'all can let me know. Once I get it all situated and installed and everything else installed and here and everything else situated, I can probably film that video whenever I get all obviously when I get all that stuff and everything else out the way. Um, Overall, I feel like I betrayed y'all from not telling y'all the truth or anything else. Shout out to my boy Innocence, by the way. I'm gonna put his YouTube channel in the description. Shout out to my boy Innocence, by the way, for him also helping me out, and also shout out to my best friend Chris, my pal, and my friend Haley as well, for also like being there for me when I really needed them, and I really appreciate that. Also, shout out to my cousins as well. I will put their YouTube channels in the description, but I only got I only got Galaxy Kings. I only have Galaxy Kings stuff, so I can tell you guys this. I'm obviously sorry. I apologize, and overall, I'm hoping that you guys can forgive me for me disappearing. And I really appreciate that you guys have actually, people who actually took the time to watch this video to understand how I feel. I appreciate you because no one else would probably understand how I feel if I hadn't had this conversation right now. So I hope you guys have a good day, weekend, or whenever this video will be posted. I hope you guys have a very fantastic, a fantastic new year. And I also hope that you guys can, forgive me, obviously, as I feel like garbage for what happened. And overall, I'm hoping the best for you guys overall. This is your boy Tremar TV signing out. You guys have a good one. Love y'all.